Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome to Dyson Sphere Program, which is the brand new series that we've got taking over from Satisfactory now that that is complete. So I do hope that everyone that was enjoying Satisfactory comes along and joins me on this, and I hope that maybe this will bring in some new people that are basically Dyson Sphere aficionados and will maybe get interested in the channel. So what I would ask right before we get going with that is if you are enjoying this, please do take the time, more so than usual, to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, do all of that stuff, purely because where this is episode 1 on a new series, it really helps like catapult it if it gets all of that interaction. So please, more so than normal, I would ask that you take the time to do that. Now, Dyson Sphere, this is going to be an interesting one for me because the last time I played this was over a year ago, and I will admit I think I only got about 10 minutes into it because I had it for free on Game Pass. And it didn't massively grab me, but I have been told by multiple people that it is fantastic and that I should be giving it another go. It was put out on the poll, you guys voted for it, so I'm really going to try and throw myself into it a lot more than I did last time and really try and get deeply involved in it. What I will say is that where I only got like 10 minutes into it last time, it does mean this is going to be a largely blind playthrough. Now, what I would say with that, don't spoil to me what's coming up, but if there are efficiencies where I've not done something as efficiently as I could have and you guys want to give constructive criticism on how I could improve basically some kind of structure or setup that I've got, I'm happy to take that kind of commentary, but do not tell me, oh, you need to aim for this tech tree and that tech tree because this stuff goes on. What I will say is I am aware that there are enemies in this part of the game, but that's all I know of it. I don't know how I defend against them or anything along those lines. So what I would say is, with that side, let me go in blind, because mostly I think it will be more entertaining for you guys. But other than that, I know it says continue, but if I go load game, you'll see there's nothing there. I cleared the 10-minute ones. So let's get going. Right, okay. Cluster seeds, number of stars, okay. Resource multiplier 1, sandbox, enemy forces, yes, I'm having that. Right, what are these? Ooh, okay. Okay. Sure, I'm going to leave all of that as default. I've no idea what any of that actually means. Mission start. Okay. Let's just go.
The unknown. Created in exploration. The seed. Evolves in iteration. From zero, transforming into infinity and beyond. It spreads and becomes the shadow of the galaxy. As dark fog rises, the stars dim. You will embark on a new journey.
Okay, so I know what the bad guys look like.
Arrive at target cluster.
Okay. Do I have control?
Welcome to the real universe. Very soon, you'll find this place different from our homeland. But you should be able to adapt to the laws of physics here in no time. I'm your advisor. I will assist you in completing this mission.
Okay. Passing by the sun. So, like I say, from what I understand, this is very much... I'm going to be building a Dyson Sphere around that.
Everything here belongs to you. As a member of the Cosmo, a pioneer of the Dyson Sphere Program, you will explore this cluster from ground zero. Make use of the resources available here to build a Dyson Sphere that supplies energy to the center brain to maintain homeland simulation. I've chosen a planet for the mission, and there are essential resources for the initial development. Now, please pilot the space capsule toward this planet.
Okay. Do I have control? I have control. Okay. So that's saying I need to aim for this planet. Okay, so I've got... Okay. Okay, I don't have pitch. Or if I have, I haven't found pitch. Ah, okay. So that's W with the mouse pointing. Okay.
Unknown EM signals detected. Extracting feature variables. Comparing with database.
Okay.
Those are highly likely anomalous mechanical bodies from the Mechanic Energy Program. Engineers call them dark fog. Dark fog is extremely sensitive to EM signals under a regular pattern, so they may launch an assault on us. To stay low profile, we will land on the other side of this planet.
Okay. I'm surprised that they...
Space capsule will
Okay.
land on the target planet in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we've got the enemies immediately on the same planet. Right, so this is our mech.
Is Icarus, a very powerful but lightweight industrial mecha. Use the direction keys or click the right mouse button on the ground to move the mecha. In this mission, you'll control your mecha to navigate the universe and create miracles. To collect resources like wood or gravel, click the right mouse button as well. In addition, you can hold Shift and click the right mouse button on each of your targets to give a series of commands.
Okay, alright, so that's helpful.
Now please try to disassemble the space capsule. Click the right mouse button to proceed.
Alright. So let's collect that and then we can go and... I mean, I get the impression that iron ore is going to be there for a little bit. Right, let's try and take this down. Okay, so I've got power down here. So I'm using that up. Okay, what do we got? Mecha panel. Replicator, inventory, stats. Okay.
Some items are found after disassembling the space capsule. Click on the inventory button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open and check.
Okay. So that seems pretty straightforward, similar to Satisfactory, so that's okay. Okay, so I have got a bit of zooming. Right, okay. Let's just continue collecting stuff at the moment. Not really sure. Okay, so we've got threat.
You can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, or scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
What have we got? Iron veins, coal veins. Okay, just doing the tutorial now. Come on, I've done that bit.
Construction menu is locked. Complete a technology research to unlock it.
Okay.
Click on the technology tree button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the technology tree and start a research.
Okay, so that's saying I need these things. What are these things? Magnetic coils. Okay. Replicator, magnetic coils. I need 10 of them. Go. Oh! Hang on. Oh, okay, so it queues it up. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it does the prerequisites. Okay, fine.
Replication complete.
Oh, and it looks like it's using them as part of the research. Okay, that's okay. That's clever. I like that. I can get on board with that. Okay.
Research complete.
Right. Automatic mining. Right. So.
You've obtained a mining machine. It automatically collects ores for you. You can select it in the inventory or in the construction menu, collecting section, to start building it.
Okay, how do I rotate it? There we go.
To rotate the mining machine. The more veins it covers, the higher the output. To ignore grid snapping, hold Shift.
I'm trying to get it so I can get all of those nodes. Ah! That'll do it. Okay.
Insufficient items. Click on the replicator button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the replicator and manually replicate the required items.
Right, hang on. Replicator. What am I missing? Open the replicator and manually do the required items. Required items for what?
You have an unpowered production facility. To make it run normally, place it within the power grid coverage and make sure power is supplied.
Right, so let's put that as a wind turbine on the coast. And then, what's that? Tesla tower, so that connects.
Wind turbine. You've now built your first power grid.
So let's do that.
Power facilities don't have a power supply.
There we go.
So you'll need to extend the power grid coverage with Tesla towers.
Fine. Okay, so that's now
You
collecting
built your
that.
first power transmission facility, a Tesla tower. It can help you transmit power wirelessly over a short range and extend the power grid coverage. Click on it to view more details.
Okay, where's the grid gone? Right, so we've got strength, grid load, capacity. Okay, alright, that makes sense. Nighttime already. But I suppose that's the thing. This is actually a moving planet, isn't it? Okay. Let's continue to harvest things. Okay. So, what have we got down here? We've got more iron veins down there. Right. What's our next tech? Because I feel like that would be useful. So, we've got... Ooh, it opens up. Okay, basic logistics. Logistics are always going to be good. So, let's do that. Okay. Oh, blimey. Okay, upgrades. More core energy. That feels useful. Right, okay, so then we can go into the replicator and we want 10 of those. Produce 10? Okay, so you've made 1. So let's put that up to 9. Produce. And then we need 10 of these. But I can't because I need iron ingots. Okay. That's fine. This thing's producing my iron, isn't it? There we go. So I can take that out. Okay. So now can you do that? You're saying I can do 2 because I need to get copper. Okay. Aha! I've got copper veins over here. So, can I... There we go. Buildings. I want to make one of these. Right, okay. I need to pause that for a moment. I'm going to need to get more copper. Because, looking at it... Right, produce one of those. Then I can turn that back on. Yeah, now you can use the items in the inventory again.
Replication complete.
Right, so now I've got this as a building. Okay. Right, okay. What was it to go off grid? Shift. There we go. Right, there we go. There's all 6. Yep. But you now need power. That means I'm going to need a Tesla thing. Yeah, Tesla tower. Produce 1. I don't know what this number here means. What does it mean by 13 there? Right, and you... I'm going to put that on the periphery so I can... There we go. So you're now mining that. Excellent. Right, let's turn you back on to go use stuff from the inventory again. So we need 4 cogs. Okay. Items. Cogs. 4, please. Right, and then we can come here. Collect that again. I'm already going. I want the storage. Why is this insufficient power? Oh! Okay. So I don't have the power to run both of these at full whack. Okay, fine. Wrapping my head around that. So let's grab that. And then we need a building. Let's get another wind turbine then. Get one of those under production. And then we need 6 of these. I do like how I can queue everything up like that. That is nice. Right. Too close to another one. Right. If I pop you there, you're still part of the grid, aren't you? Right. How's that grid looking now? Yes, we've got 100% sufficiency. Okay. So that is now covering all of it. Fine.
Replication complete.
Good. I don't like how my tutorial has now disappeared, so I don't know what's going on. So, what have we got? Collect resource instructions. Origin of the dark fog.
Research.
Okay.
If you need help, press G to open the guidebook for detailed instructions.
Right, okay. So now...
Obtain sorter and conveyor belt. Full automation is now possible. Use a conveyor belt to transport ores collected in the mining machine. The sorter will transport ores onto the conveyor belt into the arc smelter that will smelt them automatically.
Right, so I do want 2 of those. Right, hang on. Smelter? Don't think I've got that yet. Right, what's our next tech then? Right, that's basic logistics. Let's get automated metallurgy.
Replication
Right, let's queue
complete.
that. Right, so I'm then wanting 20 of these to upgrade our... I see, that's how many I can make. That makes sense. Gotcha, okay. So that's that underway. And then... Right, we want... I want a depot there, a depot there.
You've built a depot for storing items. You can manually store items or use a sorter to automatically access items. When building a conveyor belt, confirm its starting point and end point. Use up arrow to raise the conveyor belt 1 level.
Replication
Use down
complete.
arrow to lower the conveyor belt 1 level if it has been raised. Press keypad 0 to reset the conveyor belt to ground level. To avoid the conveyor belt snapping to a building, try holding shift. Wrong connection type. Use a sorter. There are 2 types of facility ports: connection ports and bridge ports. Connection ports are only compatible with conveyor belts, while bridge ports are only compatible with sorters. If a conveyor belt can't connect to a facility, try a sorter. If there
Okay.
isn't enough ground space, make more efficient use of your space by stacking matrix
Upgrade
slabs,
complete.
depots, storage tanks, and splitters. The sorter is a connector that moves items between facilities. Simply bridge from a supplier facility to a receiver facility. Then the sorter will automatically transport the items.
Fuel is required for Mecha's every activity. When energy is exhausted, its action will be restricted. You can click on the Mecha panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the Mecha panel and replenish the fuel chamber.
Okay, and I've noticed there's a customize button. Ha ha ha! Oh wow, okay. Oh wow. That is... Okay. So we got armor decorative, metal main, emission, core emission. Okay, so I kind of want that to be the tealy colour. To come out of the kind of the glow. Let's have a look. Armour for me is going to be a deep blue. I like those accents to be black. Kind of like that metal colour there. Okay. Customise parts. Oh my word. Head 4. Oh, wow, okay, you can go deep into this. Okay, alright, well that's going to be fun to play with. Right. So, let's get, I'm going to assume some more tech. That was it, we were working on this, weren't we? So, we then need 10 of these, 10 of these, and 4 of those. Okay, and then we can go and collect the metal. There we go. Grab some of that. Okay. That's fine. So that is now actually wearing away, and that is automatically pulling these. We do have limited resources. Okay. Yeah, I've done the mecha panel, and I've put the fuel in. We're burning through that. Okay. Kind of wish I could hook into the power grid. Storage, logistics. I see. Okay, so I can do it that way round. Nice. Okay. And then dismantle from there. Okay. So, we're still making that. Consume at least 40 wood. Okay, fine. So that's still working its way through all of those.
Application complete.
There we go. Right, tech is going to be what I want next. Basic assembling. I think...
Research complete.
Yeah. Add basic assembling. And then solar collection unlocks. Okay. Oh, this is a big tech tree. Okay. Electromagnetic drive, engine, weapon system. I feel like I'm going to need defences, so I'm going to get that queued up. And then I'm going to get this queued up. Don't know what that does. Right, okay. So, that then means I need to get 9 of these. So, let's go up to 9. And then we need 6 of these. Get that all queued up. Now I've got glass and stone bricks. Ah, but I got the smelter. Okay. Fine. Okay, so if I put you here, let's just start with this. So you've got no power.
Smelter, which automatically produces basic materials such as iron ingots and copper ingots. However, to automatically feed in raw materials and feed out products, sorters and conveyor belts are required.
Right, so let's have a look here. So we've got conveyors.
Research complete. Replication
okay.
complete.
Lack of item. Oh, okay, so I can only go that far, which means I'm going to need to make conveyors. Right, okay. Buildings, okay. I'm going to want... I kind of wish I could shift-click that. Yeah, I'm going to want loads of them because I like conveyors. Right, yeah, I'm pretty certain I'm going to need another wind turbine. Pop that there. And I'm going to need another tower for this. Put that there. Right.
The facility has no recipe designated. Please configure one for it. Once a recipe is configured, press less than key to copy the current recipe. Pressing greater than key will paste the same recipe to the next building.
What I kind of wish I could see is this replicator queue somewhere, just like on a toolbar somewhere. Right, so now I can do that into that, and then you're going to need that out there, and you're going to need that in there, and you're making iron, please.
Once a recipe is assigned,
Okay.
use less than key to copy the current recipe, and greater than
Insufficient
key
materials.
to paste the recipe to the next building.
Right. Could you
Insufficient
auto
materials.
build the bits? Right, okay. juice. Okay. Fine. So then we can come here. Put our other smelter down next to it. And then... Right, okay. Literally run that as a straight line. And you're going out there. You're going in there. I need to make one. Okay. Right, so I need to make
Replication complete.
one, please. Cool. There we go. Right, and then in my inventory I've got my two outputs here, which means I'm going to need two of those. I do wish if I went to go and build something it would just... I mean, are you close enough? I'm going to be able to do that. Looks like I am. Nice, okay. Yeah, so you're getting steel in you. Nice. Limit for automation, what does that mean? Just the number of slots designated for automatic input. Oh, I see. Okay, that's interesting. You don't have power. Oh. Right, okay. Wow, okay, so even the little... Even the little movers need power. Okay, so everything needs power in here. You need to be told what you're making. Could you please make those? Okay. Okay, I'm feeling okay with this. Right click to close that, close that. We have an assembler. Okay. So what can we do with this assembler? You can make... I mean, you can make those, which is tempting. The EM coils. But I think straight out you're going to make circuit boards. Can I get... Yeah, let's just max... Get those done. Grab those. Grab those, because I'm going to want those copper sheets. Okay. So... That's going through. And we've got 55,000 left in there. So, if I now put you...
Replication complete.
That's now too far. Okay. And that's too far. Fine. So, if we... Put you there and there. And you... no, hang on. That belt's going the wrong way. Reverse path. Like that. That's good. You go into there and there. Oh! That hasn't merged. Why didn't that merge? Okay. Right. Is it X to get rid of? Yeah, dismantle those. Okay. And then... Right, so you're going from there into there. Can you go from here? Collide with another object. Right, well let's set that to pick that up. Okay. That collides with another object. Yeah, annoyingly, that means I think what I'm going to need to do is that and use two more. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do that and I'd be able to be clever and have some kind of way where I could put both of them on the same belt. But it doesn't look like that's going to play ball. Okay. So you're now making these? What do you mean lack of material? I've put those on the wrong way round. No, hang on. Reverse path, you're meant to be going that way. Waiting for cargo. Why is that sorter not picking them up? Hang on. Right. Dismantle sorter. Dismantle sorter. Right, okay, and then logistics sorter. Loading. Loading. Right, okay, I must have had them the wrong way round. Okay. Right, so you are now making those, which is good. Okay, we have a automated production chain. I'm happy, we've got it started. So, I'm just going to pause time? No? No, that's pausing research. Okay, so I'm going to do that to pause. Okay, so, as usual, I'm going to wrap it up here. So, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So, thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons and YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games that I'm currently playing. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.